More than 70 years, those who made the ultimate sacrifice have been remembered in East Peoria, and that tradition continued this morning. East Peoria VFW Post 2078 held their annual Memorial Day event in the Veterans section of Fond du Lac Township Cemetery. Members explained the significance of the somber holiday and placed flowers on the memorials. Red symbolizes heart, white is remembrance, and blue means purity.
It is remembrance of the fallen soldiers through all wars. We recognize them as fallen heroes.
The veterans say they will always remember our service members who died in the line of duty.